There is a particular kind of presence that lives in the hands. Not the hands that rush, not the hands that accomplish, but the hands that know. With every meal that I make, with every dosa that is prepared, and with every leaf that is plucked, that this moment is the only moment that exists. My grandmother knew this. Her grandmother before her knew it. They didn't call it mindfulness, they didn't call it meditation. They simply called it a Tuesday. They called it feeding the ones you love. But somewhere in the speed of modern life, we forgot that cooking is not a task to complete. It is a conversation between your hands and Mother Earth, between your attention and the very ordinary miracle of food. So each leaf I pluck is a small prayer, not to anything, it's just a prayer, an honoring, a returning to the truth that everything is alive until the moment we stop noticing. Watch my fingers move one leaf at a time, plucking one and then another. There is no hurry, there is no rush here. The dosa will cook when it cooks, the meal will come when it comes, but right now there is only this, the tender pull of leaf from its stem, the quiet sound it makes, the green smell of something that was soil and sun just hours ago. This spinach that I'm holding grew from its seeds that I planted, from the soil that I tended, from the water that I offered, and the sun that I trusted would rise every day. And me and you, we are not separate from all of this. We are all a continuation of this same universal energy. So breathe. Beneath the sizzle of the dosa on the pan, there is another sound, the sound of my own breathing, the sound of leaves releasing from stems, the sound of life meeting life. This is being present, mindful. Not some elevated state, not some special feeling, but just this, the actual texture of my life right here and right now. The way the branches are like a fractal of nature. Notice how my fingers already know how to hold and where to pull and where to be gentle. This is intelligence, this is wisdom. This is what it means to be embodied. Instead of searching for peace in meditation cushions and in retreats and in sacred spaces, let's learn to find that here in the mundane daily life, in the kitchen, in the humble act of preparing food with your own hands. You don't have to travel anywhere. You don't have to become anyone else. You just have to embody and show up fully, completely to the life that you are already living. And when you eat this meal later, you will be eating attention, presence. You will be eating the memory of your hands moving slowly, your breath moving easily, and your mind resting in the simplicity of what is. This is how we nourish ourselves. There is an ancient prayer that knows this truth, a prayer that honors the hands. So let me end with this prayer. अयं मे हस्तो भगवान् अयं मे भगवत्तरः अयं मे विश्वभेषजोऽयं शिवाभीमर्शनः. A prayer that honors the divine hands, the hands that touch everything, to touch with a certain degree of awareness that it makes everything sacred. So, as we move into our daily lives, every action can be a prayer. Simply washing your dishes, kneading dough, braiding your hair, doing your self care, stirring your tea, all of it can be a prayer. These hands are divine, these hands heal, and these hands carry the awareness that makes it auspicious. Ayam me hasto Bhagavan. This hand of mine is God. This hand of mine is made up of the same universal constructor, and so is yours. So make every moment an opportunity to remember. Namaste.